Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to all the Magic Arcana. Now, today, the first thing I'm going to do is I've got this thing here called Banish Me. Don't really know what it does, but I did right click it earlier. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Where the heck are we? Okay, we're in the overworld now. We were in the nether. So that was a bit weird, wasn't it? I need to get out of this. Ah, there we go. Let me just... Small square? Okay, small tunnel. No, okay, large tunnel it is. Small tunnel. Am I stuck? Ah, there we go. I'm still stuck. Okay, cool. That's a weird one. Why would it... okay. Can I teleport back there? Banish me. This is from the Scripture Magicka mod. And it takes us back here. Okay. That's my death marker. Brilliant. I'm going to get rid of that. So, in this episode, I have a plan. And it's all down to you guys. Map? That one. There we go. You guys told me that what I can do is apparently around here somewhere off to the side in one of the side rooms you can get a mini version of the monstrosity. Oh okay. I just I managed to come in here and it's got lava everywhere because I think I broke everything around it. So I need to wake this up with the power cells, I think. It's just these things were unbreakable. Sorry, what? These things here. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? There we go. The dungeon blocks seem to be unbreakable. So that's why I was like, what the heck's going on here? Now, let me put a couple of blocks down so we don't have lava going everywhere. Lovely stuff. Right. Oh, there's also a decorative pot right there. Now, all we need to do, I think, is these lava power cells. There you go. That is now mine. And the coolest part is, if we get ourselves a bucket, you can pick it up. That's so cute. I love it. Right, we'll break this one. Bit of lava in there as well. And there's like netherite, or ancient debris as they call it. Is there other stuff? Like, oh, I didn't mean to break that. Stuff behind there? No, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was the first thing I wanted to do today, was get the mini monstrosity, because it is cool as heck. Let's bring them out here and place them down. I think what you can do is I'm going to put like half of this stuff away, right? And don't run off, you bommel. Oi, come back. There you go. He opens his mouth up. That's so funny. He can hold a bunch of stuff. And then what you can do is you can pick them up. And then place them back down. And then... That's so cool. I love it. Oh, Cataclysm, the maker of Cataclysm, has done a fantastic job recently. And just in general, they've been amazing, haven't they? So, yeah. That's the first thing I wanted to do today. The second thing, if we do a /home, I'm going to try and get myself the pure blood or whatever it's called. I am going to chuck all of this away. Now, I'm getting a proper lag spike whenever I come over here. Not entirely sure why. There is a lot of stuff over here, to be fair. Maybe that's why, but it's mad, isn't it? Oh, I also wanted to say that this thing right here, it does say, FYI, this is a pickaxe, and it can mine, I think, obsidian? Don't quote me on that, but I think it can mine obsidian, which is pretty cool. And it can also do that AoE thing, right, where it does that. I want to see... Okay, cool. I can turn off my shaders. Okay, I thought it would do like a little pentagram thing when it does the bang, but no, it doesn't. Which is all good. Cool. Anyway, today let's go get that blood stuff. So obviously flask. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't. Okay, flask. Determined not to complain about that. And apparently what you do is you go into one of these forests right here. And you look for someone that is a level 5 Baron. So this is a vampire forest, isn't it? I think it is. What's this one over here? This is still a vampire forest. It's just got water in it. Okay, I got you. Okay. So yeah, we need to have a look round for vampires. Maybe we come back at night time. It's probably a better idea, isn't it? There's some vampire pigs over there. It's funny, isn't it? Okie dokie. Vampire cow, vampire sheep. Cow, sheep, cow. Vampires are over there. Vampire pig. Vampire over there. Now, I don't know if it will say if it's Baron or not. Like, a Baron. It's weird how this is, like, you know, generated over here. But it's all good. Anyway, that one there's a vampire. That one's a vampire pig. Now, I think that one's the vampire that we might want to go and have a look at. Over here. Vampire pig now. Vampire's gone this way. Okay. Yes. Right down here somewhere. There's a vampire. Now, I don't know whether you are a Baron or not. I don't think you're a Baron. It just says that you're a vampire. So we'll pick that one up anyway, because why not? We've got a load of these flasks to use, right? The vampire Barons, they just randomly spawn in one of these forests. So we need to keep our eye. Why are these ones now okay with us? They're white dots. That's not a good sign. Did we get eaten? Did we get... Oh, we're good now. That's odd. There's some vampires apparently down here somewhere. Is that a vampire? Tree folk. Oh, no, it's vampire. Speedy 3. Whoa. Okay, well, they're just vampires. I'm hopeful that it will say on here if they're vampire barons or not. Oh, it's a level 3 though. That's still a vampire baron though, so we should definitely try and get some of that. The vampire baron is a level 3. Still good. Where you at? There you are. Hello, baron. And you're poisonous. Oof. Right, you're mine now though. That's good to find. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. There's 2 of them, and they're fighting. They do this apparently. The two barons will fight it out. Although they've disappeared. I think they killed each other. So funny. Right, I think I'm done for a bit. What we're going to do is we're just going to fly home. I think we're over in this direction. We are indeed. Now, the reason we're done is because I want to see what happens if you just kill a regular level 3 baron. Go on, in you go. Why can I not place him? Or is it shift and then place? Ah, there you go. He's got wings. I love it. Magnificent. Ow. Alright, we'll attack him then. Oh, he's got a lot of health, hasn't he? Oh, that was easy enough. Kill the Baron. Oh, okay. Purity is 3, though. 3 out of 5. Can you purify this? I don't think you can. Also, he attacked me. Did I get the... No, I didn't. Cool. I'm not going to turn into a vampire, in other words, which is good. Okay, so we got the 3 thing right here. So, Blood Knight Fangs. Okay. There's no way of us... I mean, this vampire cloak looks pretty cool, but we probably shouldn't make that. Someone did say if you don't want to get, like, you know, turning into a werewolf or a vampire or whatever, there's a way to, like, spec into Vampire Hunter. We should probably look into that, because I don't really want to become a vampire. I do like to sparkle. I literally got a vampire spawn egg because of capturing. That's like a ridiculously small chance to get that. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. I'm gonna quickly grab all the blood out of here. Grab some bottles. I think you only need 4 of them. There we go. It's always good to get the blood vials, right? And then I could put this one in, and I wonder which one it will spawn in. Never mind. It doesn't want to spawn one in. I think I know why that happened. Why it didn't spawn one in. I should have done it in the forest. Because they only spawn in the forest. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I could have used it on a spawner. Ah, Pilpoh, you idiot. I should have definitely used it on a spawner. What am I doing? I should probably explain why I'm trying to get the Pure Blood 5.5 or whatever it is. It's one of the components of the ATM star. That one right there. I hope I don't need to do anything to get the 5.5 to spawn. Anyway, that's what we're going to try and do today. We're trying to get the Purity 5.5. If we've got time, I was thinking, do we go and do another Cataclysm like boss? Because they are quite fun. The only one I really don't like doing is the Leviathan. But that's because I've got that thing where I don't really like fighting stuff underwater. Because it freaks me out for some reason. So we might not go do the Leviathan in this playthrough. I could always go do the other ones. Like there's like a mechanized wither, which is actually really fun. So maybe we go try and do that one. Ah, there you go. It was Jeff Allen Long and Flavor F as well said Flavors F? Yeah, sorry. Mentioned about this Pure Blood that I'm trying to get today. And yeah, they said put it in front of a draug me, whatever you want to call it. Is this thing even running? It says source needed. Oh, I've used all the source. Right, I've got another thing from Jeff. Jeff did say that there's a bit of vampire jury that improves your vision in the vampire fog. You'll get them quite quickly if you put a vampire in front of a drigme. Okie dokie. I have had one in there, I believe, for a little while. So maybe one of these will do it. The League of Legends community. Hey. Sorry, that's always had to be said when you're talking about salt, isn't it? Anyway, observations, nocturnal, made. Oh, wow. There's loads of books and stuff. I didn't even realize this was part of the mod. Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got the spectral eye, like, thing. You know, the thing from L2 right here. So it should make it a little bit easier to find some vampires. Or at least some barons. But, yeah, it does say that it might take a while. Because it just does. I have a little bit of a crazy idea. This might be a little bit too crazy. Yeah, I think it might be. But we'll give it a go. Why not? What I might do is... So we've got, like, the vampire cow. We've got the vampire sheep. We've got the vampire pig and stuff as well around here. But we got, like, tree folk and the bat. And things like that. And what we could do is we could actually use our pylons... this might be a really, really stupid idea, but we could give it a go. Use the pylon right here. Induction pylon. Interdiction pylon, sorry, not induction. Set it on 5x5, and then we can prevent the spawns of those things. Now, the way you do that is we use a mob filter. Now, it is kind of important to know that you are going to be wasting netherite ingots doing this. They don't stack either, which is, I think that's okay. But what we can do is we can at least get rid of, like, let's say vampires. And that should allow us to get at least more... Oh, flipping it, that was a big lag spike. More of a chance of spawning the vampire barons. I think that's how that works. I mean, this might be a stupid idea. But imagine if we put this down... We block everything off, and then all we get is vampire barons, like, spawning in this area. Now, it would be a 5x5, so we need to do it, like... if I do this... Where I wanted to look at is right here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would be this area right here. So, it'd have to be that... Oh, wait. It's a 5x5... I don't know if that's 5 this way and then 5 that way. That would make more sense, which means to almost put it directly on this thing over here. You know what? I'm going to do it. Now, there's a mob that we don't want. So we're just going to right click on there. And then if we put it in here, it's going to prevent, in a 5x5 area, the Dark Oak Enderman from spawning. I'm pretty sure what we could do is just teleport away and teleport back. I need some more obsidian. Damn it. I'm getting more obsidian, by the way. And I completely forgot that this has got crying obsidian in it. The last episode, when I was trying to look for some, should have just gone there. No one's commented that yet, though, so that's pretty good. Anyway, right, now we've got some, I can do a /back, and fingers crossed we'll be there. Yeah, we are. Good. Okay, so pop these away. Get ourselves a waystone real quick. And I was thinking we could go away and then come back. Actually, let's call this one Vamp, for example. And then I could go over here. And then fingers crossed, it will despawn everything over there. And then what we can do is just respawn. I say that. Vampire pig, vampire cow. And I think things down here, like vampires are going to spawn down here because it's obviously 5 away. So they'll still spawn. But in this area right here, they won't. Which means that it gives the vampire barons more of a chance. Although that one flipping spawned, didn't it? Why did the dark oak enderman spawn when I specifically told it not to? God. Also, I have oh, spelled that wrong. Oh my goodness. At pylon. I've got these two. I don't know if you can like change them. Because these were for the bearded dragons. So I'm thinking, do we try and use this on one of the cows, for example? Is that going to work? Okay, we'll have to check now, because I definitely used it a few times. Oh, it does. Oh, sweet. So you can reuse them. Oh, it kind of works. There's a Baron level 1 just over here, which we can go and pick up. There he is. Hello. Mine. But yeah, I think he was genuinely in the little area that we've got around here. Like I put in. I'll tell you what. I'll show you. I put in vampire sheep, vampire creature. Okay, that was from a pig. Don't know why it says creature, but fair enough. And a bat as well, because I thought, well, maybe the bats will take up the spawning thingy for it. But it seemed to work because we did get one. But I have to keep going backwards and forwards. And I am checking around the perimeter, right? Because I'm pretty sure. I kind of wish you could do a bigger area with this, but yes, 5x5. I think it is like literally 5 in, not in each direction, if you know what I mean. If I show you, actually, if I show you the chunk map, I'm pretty sure it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. So I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I could be completely wrong though. All right, I am going to do a thing that didn't work as I intended over there. So I'm going to do a thing which is, I actually need a flipping spawn egg for this. So the fact that we didn't get one earlier, or we used it earlier, was bad. But there is a way of getting spawn eggs consistently from stuff, right? So the way that you do that is at evilcraft. You need to make yourself a few bits and bobs. Now, first thing is you need to make one of these bad boys right here. Now, that is a potion of weakness. So we could do that. We could make potion of weakness. So we need to make one of these box of eternal closure. Although, saying that, oh, flipping out. I can't even spell box right sometimes. Box. Okay, I don't have any of those, but you can sometimes get these in chests. Now, what you want to do is you want to get one of these, and then you want to kill something and put its spirit in the box. Then you can use a machine from Evilcraft to turn whatever's in the box into a spawn egg. Now, that's really useful because you can do it with the wither. You can get a spawn egg for the wither. And I don't know if it's been turned off yet, but it might have been. It wasn't a little while ago. You can put the wither egg on a spawner. But I think it's actually actively blocked now. And also the wither spawn egg is not showing up in JEI because it never does. So there it is. Anyway, right. Let's crack on with this one. So at Evilcraft. I have to put that one up here instead, aren't I? Okay. If I do this. Oh, it didn't clear it. I like that. Okay. So what we actually needed, we did need a vengeance spirit. So that's really good that we got one of those. Oh, and that is a task apparently. Good stuff. We need to get ourselves, I always forget the name of it. I don't think it's the spectral glasses. It's one of these vengeance focuses. So we need a vengeance ring. And then we turn that one into a vengeance focus. And then I think that's all we need is the vengeance focus. I'm not sure. I can't remember if that's all we need. But in any case, we do need the potion of weaknesses. So what I'm going to do is... oh, this isn't the place where I flew in. One of these is where I flew in. I think it's this bit. Yeah. There we go. Right. So let's go make a couple of potion of weaknesses. So we do that in here. Awkward. I've only got one. That's awkward. We've only got one awkward. There you go. Awkwardness averted right there. We're going to turn... did I do that wrong? Potion of weakness. Oh, they're water bottles. That's even more awkward. Hey, there we go. So, potion of weakness. Now we can make ourselves a box of eternal closure. Let's not use an ender chest. Because a regular chest will do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's pretty cool. You could either use an ender chest, which you should, or you can use an ender chest, which you shouldn't. So this ender chest you don't want to use because it's like way more resources than this one. So just putting that out there. But yeah, that is going to get us the box of eternal closure. What we can do is we can place that down and we can open it up. There is a vengeance spirit right there, by the way. And it will attack you like that. And then it goes away. But that does mean now we've got an empty box of eternal closure. Now, my plan is we're going to go down here. I made a little area, right? Because I don't want the vampire, like, running away, as it were. So, maybe even turn the light off in here. Now, what was it? Baron. The vengeance spirit that the Baron produces, you should be able to see because of the vengeance focus. And you can do this thing where you, like, shoot it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that in the corner. I'm going to place one of these. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you not produce a vengeance spirit? You did, but I can't flipping see you. There you go. And there you go. I couldn't see the vengeance spirit because I don't have a vengeance focus or whatever it's called. The other vengeance thing. Vengeance. This thing. The vengeance ring. Or whatever. The piercing vengeance focus can actually kill the vengeance spirits. And that's how you get the vengeance essence. This stuff. So we might need this later on. I don't know if there's anything from the ATM star that needs it. But anyway. Right here we've now got a box of eternal closure with Vampire Baron. Nice. And then we can use this. I'll tell you what. Just do a /home from here, can't we? We can use this to spawn in. Wow. First off, you need a... oh, I'm going to have to do it over here. This is where I've started doing all my evil craft. I always forget the name of the thing. Evil craft... Spirit Reanimator? I want to say it's the Spirit Reanimator. I can't remember if that's the exact thing that we need. But basically, you put an egg in there, and it will turn whatever's in there into... yeah, okay. We could try it. We could try it. Hey, there we go. Nothing to see here. Not like I just sped that up or anything. Anyway, this one we can... oh my goodness. Why do you keep typing up here? I don't want you to type up there. It's so annoying. Anyway, there we go. So we can use this for a Spirit Reanimator. I want to just see if this is the one that I'm thinking it is. Yeah, there you go. So put that one in the side there. Put an egg here. And then put some blood right there. So we can take some blood out. Pop it in like that. And then just need an egg. That's a really easy way to get a spawn egg as well. And also... that's not the one. This one. There you go. Super quick. And there's the Baron spawn egg again. Oh, right. Spawner. Let's use one of the blaze spawners. Turn it into a Baron one. And then we also need a redstone comparator. I'm being quite blasé about that right there because I don't think they can spawn in this area. Just how it works. Now, where is my silk touch? Hashtag silk touch. Is that going to do it in this one? It is not. Just silk touch. Oh, it does. Okay, you can just type in silk in this one. That's fun. In Applied Energistics, it's slightly different the way that that works. So yeah, that's how you can get any of the spawn eggs in this pack without using mob grinding utils. Probably a really useful thing for people to know about. Right, I'm going to go back over to wherever I placed my... Over here? Yeah, I'm going to place it literally on top of this. And then we'll just have a lever. This might be a really dumb idea. But fingers crossed it will spawn them in. Is that a... There's a Baron right there, level 4. Well, that's the biggest Baron. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? I'm so bad with these flasks. Are you going to spawn in? If you're not, you know what we could do? Conduit. And we can pop that one on like that. There you go. There's a Baron right there. What level are you? Level 4. There you go. And we can pick you up. And over time, this will just spawn another one and another one and another one until we get a level 5. Now, if you were to make a block of dark... what are these called again? Dark gems. You get a dark block. And if I was to put this on... Sorry, let's do it this way. I think it's touchy smelt. That's the one we want. Chuck that one down. We smelt it up. We get ourselves a burning gemstone. You can use a burning gemstone with a stick. And what I am going to do is I'm going to pop that one right here for now. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because it means that these no longer do a vengeance spirit. So, and I think vengeance spirits do count. Level 2 and a level 3 kind of combines, don't they, to make a level 5, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. But it means, yeah, we don't get the vengeance spirits, and they usually do count towards the max entities when it comes to the vampire spawner right here, or the spawner in general. 100% put one of these in your mob farms if you're not planning on, doing the thing where you get your vengeance spirit and everything. Just purely because it actually cuts down on quite a bit of lag, so I love it. Anyway, back to farming some of these. Now, every so often, it does like a spawn, but it doesn't spawn in. Oh, we got him. We got him. Level 5. Ow. He's mine. Thank you. We can turn you off. I can go back to Pilpoh, and I'm cursed apparently, which means I can't heal, which is fine. Now, all we need to do is a... oh, flip neck. What's it? A jar. I can pop that one down here. Containment jar. Put the Baron down like that. And now we have a level 5 Vampire Baron in a jar that I can now put in my Draugme farm. I should probably get another Draugme running as well, actually, if I'm honest. But, meh. There you go. Now, this is the plan. I think you shift right-click on there. Or you right... Okay, just right-click. And then you right-click on this one. And it is linked. So I'm pretty sure this, when this fills up, it will pull basically from over here. So, for example, if I put in this ender chest, will you take it out of here? Now, I did this over at my other place, and I wanted it to be like just an extension. Oh, there you go. It's done now. Pulled it. And it didn't flip and do it. It just kept pulling everything out. But that one looks like it does pull things out. It just takes a little bit of time, right? There's these two. Now, my whole plan here is purely because this is a bigger area. We might get more than a regular chest worth of stuff coming from the Draugme. So that was my plan, at least. Anyway, let's pop back up and I'll make another Draugme real quick. All right, I'm being lazy, so I am semi-automating this. So that's got like one of everything that you need for a Draugme in there. And then we're just going to place that one in the middle. when it's done, it should place some more in there. You should see these all go from like seven carrots, 7 apples, 7 raw cod. There you go, down to 6. That gets us another charm. Why did we not get the charm? Ah, because it went in here. I knew that would be a thing. I vaguely remember that happening a previous time that I did that. It basically, it pops it out and puts it at your feet. So that's why it goes there. Right. And there is the final one. I'm going to keep one, but I am going to use the rest of them down here. 7 might be too many, I will admit, but we love a bit of overkill on this channel as well, right? So we are going to spam them. And there you go, we've got 7 of them now. Now, have we got any pure blood? Tier 5. We do indeed. Ah, yeah. Pure blood, tier 5. That is a quest, and did it just give us a bunch more pure blood? Fair enough. Lovely stuff. Right. I am going to call the episode here. I feel like this might be a bit of a longer one, but that makes up for yesterday, right? Oh, and it's even sunshine now. It knew we were going to do the wrap up. So yeah, anyway, let's call it here for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.